at him, you know, he's on stage, so he'll play whatever you want. He don't care. As long as you put a tip in his bucket, he's in it.
Cool, brother. Thank you, man.
Well, thanks for calling in, bro. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. A big round of applause for Mr. Jimmy Suvoy and the Jimmy Suvoy Experiment. Here we go.
It's always an experiment. Thank you all for hanging out here. I'm completely surprised. I drove up about 275 and ended up in West Deer, which is about 30 miles north of Pittsburgh. This is kind of a place where I grew up. I got about 35 people listening tonight on the internet there. 35 years of high school graduation reunion this weekend at Deer Lakes High. Shout out to all my friends and alumni. I had a song list put out here that I was going to start to play, and now that I'm here, it's completely changed, as it usually is. And 3 beers later, and it's changed again. But we had a gentleman ask for some Leonard Skinner. Yeah, exactly what I'm going to play. When a Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain, looking for a restaurant named the Whole Folks. Serve a big dish of beef chow mein. Ah, ooh, where was the Largo? Ah, ooh. Door. Better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Where was London again? Ah, ooh, where was London? Ah, ooh. Walking with a pina colada at the Radio Bar and Grill. Her name was Dina and her hair was perfect. Ah, ooh, where was the London? Ah, ooh, sweet home Alabama. And the skies are so blue. Alabama, but I'm on with just a smidgen of Leonard Skinner thrown in because this looks like a Leonard Skinner kind of bar to me. I got a text in the middle of our show from Rob Havey. Rob Havey wants to know, how do we call in, Craven? Rob Havey wants to know, how do we call in? I'm sure if you're at radiobarandgrill.com, there's got to be some kind of way. Rob Havey, you're not too technology deficient. Well, I was told to do some original songs when I came up here tonight. This is a song I wrote about my journey that brought me all the way from East Deer down to Florida. Lived along a little stream where I would hang in my garage, and sometimes if I drank a little bit, had to go out back and take a leak into that stream. That stream ran down to the Allegheny River, which runs to the Ohio River, which runs into the Mississippi River, which runs into the Gulf of Mexico, and in some way I was taking a piss into my own backyard eventually. That little stream is called Bailey's Run. This goes out to all of my friends out there in Deer Lakes Land. chance, that would be a crime. I think I'm supposed to call that a ballad. I think that's a ballad. That's Bailey's Run. Maybe you folks can help me out because I'm trying to figure out, apparently I have to have a niche or a genre. I'm supposed to be country or folk or rock or alternative or blues or, I don't know. So maybe you guys can, what is it? Death metal, that's what I am. I am. This is another one of the originals. This would especially be close and personal to the folks up at the Deer Lakes class reunion. This one's about a gentleman named Kirk Van Horn and what a unique individual he was. He was that guy that stared you down from the mound at 12 years old, had the sideburns going on at 12, and threw the ball at your head a lot, and pretty intimidating guy. Until he got old and became the round man and soft, kind of like the Pillsbury Doughboy, maybe. This one goes out to Kirk Van Horn, wherever he might be tonight. This one's called Round Man. Like our fathers, is that a good thing? Do our sons act like us? Is that a good thing? Round man, round man, round man, round man. If I had me $1 million, all now, raise our glasses. Get your brandy or Palinka back for you, round man. Round man. Like our fathers, is that a good thing? Do our sons act like us? Is that a good thing? Round man, round man, round man, round man. Scientology's gonna have to wait. I have all kinds of requests up here. Something you could dance to? You didn't like the last song? Couldn't dance to the last one? You start dancing and I'll play to you. How's that? That'll work better maybe. If I could do that. If you start dancing, I'll play to what you're dancing. What's that? Oh, you need a pole. I'm Polish. I'm Polish. Actually, yeah. I'm bi-Polish. I'm bi-Polish, actually. I'm bi-Polish. Something you can dance to, huh? What do you like to dance, like bluesy kind of stuff? You don't care? The last song I thought was pretty danceable, I'm just saying. It just wasn't. Something more bluesy for you, maybe. How about, I got one for you. This one's a song I wrote about, well, it's a compilation of women that I was involved with back in the day. And usually these are the kind of women that, you know, you look back over time and you're kind of glad they got away. You know, there's the ones that got away and you say, damn, you know what, she was a good one, you know, a keeper. But, no, those are far and few between. No, I got my wife over there, Jean Marie, she's the prize. Well, you know, the easy thing about dating crazy women is, if you date a lot of crazy women, the great thing about it is, you always have an exit strategy. They're crazy.
Show me a woman that ain't crazy.
My wife isn't crazy.
Why? She's with me.
Oh, I got to go home tonight and sleep with her, so I'm not saying anything about it. But this song's about a bunch of women who really, it combines a lot of different elements that you're just glad they didn't like hook on to you somehow or other, and I'm glad I got the one I got. This one's called Alina. I don't wanna drink where you might be drinking, 'cause I don't wanna drink where you might be drinking. Alina, have a good time tonight, Alina. Tell all your friends to look for me, Alina. Sorta kinda missing them. I don't wanna hang where you might be hanging. I don't wanna hang where you might be hanging, Alina. 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 Get home safe tonight, Alina. Go home with a friend, oh please, Alina. Worry too much about you. I don't wanna think what you might be thinking. No, I don't wanna think what you might be thinking, Alina. Another DUI tonight, Alina. We'll probably take the kids away, Alina. Maybe end up in jail. I just wanna live and you might not be living. I just wanna live and you might not be living. Alina. 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 Here's a song I wrote way back when, just before I moved here. Actually, a very, very close friend, family member of mine, going through a tough time. And he's the kind of guy that, well, he sat me down in 1964 and had me watch the Beatles on Ed Sullivan, and was like, yeah, this is a cool thing to do. And I still have a bunch of the original Beatle 45s in my cave down on Indian Rocks Beach that he bought me back when I was 3, 4 years old. But he had a tough time going on, and one of the things he asked me to do for him when I said, hey, cuz, whatever you need, brother, I'm there for you, you know, and he said, do me a favor and write me a song. This one goes out to Frankie, wherever he might be tonight. This is called All Together, All Alone. Kind of deals with loss and separation and bad stuff like that. Is the glass full or empty? For most it's in between. Sometimes we find it hard to tell what's real and what's been a dream. But we'll have to keep in mind if we're 60 or 16. There are many here that love you. Hell, I even love Sid Bream. Too many people leave us way too soon. One day it's December, the day before it was June. Try as we might, we can't always get it right. We're all here all together, all alone. We're all here all together, all alone. Some people tell us live one day at a time. And other folks remind us that a black cat is a bad sign. What was he thinking? Or what was on his mind? Johnny Cash, the man in black, sang, I walk the line. Too many people leave us way too soon. One day it's December, the day before it was June. Try as we might, can't always get it right. We're all here all together, all alone. We're all here all together, all alone. For those that have traveled, gone, and left us far behind, we will always remember you as loving and kind. Gave us so many heartaches, even when we were trying. Harry Nilsson sung it best, have a coconut with lime. Too many people leave us way too soon. One day it's December, the day before it was June. Try as we might, can't always get it right. We're all here all together, all alone. We're all here all together, all alone. We're all here all together, all alone. All together, all alone. All right, we got a request from the Redneck Yacht Club. Redneck Yacht Club, is that what it's called? For David Allen Coe. Yeah, I know who the Redneck Yacht Club. G. Actually, Craven just played that song just a little bit ago before I started. I'll get to it maybe at the end here. The Redneck National Anthem. There's a lot of negativity out there in the world these days, stuff going on like global warmings and sequesters and, you know, possibility of wars and just a lot of just negative crap out there that just really brings you down. And through all these hard times and tough times, I've kind of adopted a philosophy kind of goes a little something. If it feels good, do it. You know, we're at that point. I think we're past dealing with the stuff that we got to look at every day. I want to feel good and be happy. So if it feels good, go ahead and do it. This goes out to Judy down at Jude's. Philosophy she gave me when I was probably about 12 years old. Ice caps are melting, the economy shake the bed. If the lion's got it right, you know we might soon be dead. Right wing blaming Obama, when was he really born? Left thing's the point in that bush, why did he start getting slow? Don't know about you, it has for me. Just soon watch it all go down by the sea. If it feels good, do it. There's no time to waste. If it feels good, do it. Don't ever hesitate. If it feels good, do it. There's no time like now. If it feels good, do it. Go all in once in a while. There comes a time, there comes a place, when and where we have to step up and make our place. We're in the fifth quarter, we're in overtime. Any hesitation or our fault would be a crime. Don't know about you, but as for me, just soon watch it all go down by the sea. If it feels good, do it. There's no time to waste. If it feels good, do it. Don't ever hesitate. If it feels good, do it. There's no time like now. If it feels good, do it. Go all in once in a while. A woman sitting next to you, not quite sure what to say. Better think of something quick before she gets up and walks away. The way she looks, the way she smells, got loving on her mind. Better come in, it's no time to quit, she won't waste your time. Don't know about you, but as for me, just soon watch it all go down by the sea. If it feels good, do it. There's no time to waste. If it feels good, do it. Don't ever hesitate. If it feels good, do it. There's no time like now. If it feels good, do it. Go all in once in a while. If it feels good, do it. It's advice I'd give anyone at this point. You folks are sweating a bit, I think. It's making my guitar get out of tune. This next song I'm going to do here is about playing guitars in bars along beaches and stuff that'll happen to you as a result of that occupation. Such hazards you have to deal with. This one's called Down by the Sea. Caught my eye when you walked in that night. Didn't know it, but the future turned bright for me. Down by the sea. I sang you my song and you started to dance. Didn't think that you'd take a chance on me. Down by the sea. Waves are crashing as I look at your hair. Your clear water eyes, your candy staring into me. Down by the sea, down by the sea. We parted ways late the next day. Not quite sure what you wanted to say to me. Down by the sea. Away goodbye from the Mandalay. Big jet and I just took you away from me. Down by the sea. Not quite sure when I'd see you again. When you'd be walking hand in hand with me. Down by the sea. Down by the sea. Down by the sea. Down by the sea. Phone calls, emails, and texts. Not quite sure what get inspired next in me. Down by the sea. Down by the sea. At the shore we take another walk. No more you and me. It is all about we. Down by the sea. 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 Thank you. I'm going to resort back. That song? Oh, that's where I live. I live on Indian West Beach. I play up and on the beach all the time. Yeah. You heard that song before? Brown Boxer? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bongos. Yep, exactly, man. What's your name again? Wes, Jimmy. Well, I remember exactly. I gave you the tambourine, you played the tambourine, yeah, I do. Yes, live radio, and we've got a gentleman who saw me play at Bongos right before I got fired there, actually. They fired me there, and, well, I think we were having too much fun there with these folks that remember me from down there. I'm going to do a cover tune. It's the song that somebody else wrote way back then. Maybe you'll like to dance to it again. That was a nice little dance you guys had there. Down by the Sea. This one goes by an old Beatles tune, and actually I'm doing a version. It's Toots and the Maytals, if you ever heard of them, a reggae band. This is their version of my version of their version of an old Beatles song called Hey Jude. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it let her under your skin. Then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, make to refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. Don't you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making this world a little colder? Na 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 na. Ooh. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better, 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 better. Ooh. Come on, you know the words. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, Jude. Come on, they're easy. You can sing along. Na 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 na. Hey, Jude. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, do 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 that. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, Jude.
Hey, Jude. Hey, Jimmy Savoy, what's happening on the stage out there, man?
It's hot.
It's hot. Don't forget to put some tips in his bucket. And going around right now, the raffle ticket. Where's Dina? Dina, hold your head up somewhere. We got a lot of stuff to give away. Come get the raffle ticket. Everybody who needs to get in this raffle, we got a lot of stuff to give away tonight. And we might even make it a 50-50 at the same time. We don't know yet.
50 at 10.
Oh, at 10 o'clock we're doing a 50-50, but we're going to be raffling off prizes after whenever Jimmy's going to take a break here in a minute. Coming up in a little while, we got Zigzag America, and they're going to be in the house. And you guys stay tuned here at WPRN and all this.
Come up on stage and help me.
We're gonna do this during the break. So now she's gonna go out and sell some more tickets. You're gonna hear some more. Jimmy Savoy, let's hear it for Jimmy Savoy. People, come on, put your hands together. This guy rocks, man. Let's do this.
Had a few requests for this song over the internet. Oh, what are we doing? Am I back up again? Yes. This is a song that had a few requests for. Some of our friends from back on the beach and down Clearwater Way. You know, everybody has their kind of little fetish, their little thing they like, you know. Some guys like girls in leather. I don't know if any of them's around here. Some guys like schoolgirl outfits. Some guys like the nurses' outfits. I always liked that casual Friday look when I worked in the office place, the white button-down shirts and khaki pants. Love when girls look like that. It's just hot. But when I moved here to Clearwater from Pittsburgh, PA, those 7 years, 8 months, and 21 days ago, I walked down the corner of Fort Harrison and Cleveland Streets and saw all the girls wearing white shirts and khaki pants. And it was a Thursday. It wasn't even casual Friday. I was stymied, to say the least. Finally found out that these girls were Scientology girls. You can catch this video on YouTube. I've got about 2,500 views or so thus far. Go right on it right now. You can watch the video while I play the song. This is called Scientology Girl. Scientology girl, white shirt and khakis in her audited world. Scientology girl, check out her engrams will make her curl. Scientology girl, Scientology girl. This goes out to Katie Holmes, whoever she might be tonight. Went downtown on a Saturday night. L. Ron's people everywhere inside. I look for her all over town. It just seems like she's never around. My Scientology girl, white shirt and khakis in her audited world. Scientology girl, check out her engrams will make her curl. Scientology girl, Scientology girl. Give a shout out to my boys in Sweet Spot. Rob and Johnny Five, who shot the video for me. Got me banned from the streets of Clearwater, Florida. I sit at Starbucks every day, sipping on a tall cup of latte. It's been 3 weeks, maybe even 4. Just don't walk by here anymore. My Scientology girl, white shirt and khakis in her audited world. Scientology girl, check out her engrams will make her curl. Scientology girl, Scientology girl. If you are the number 2500th video watcher, you'll get a special prize. So we're getting close. 2497, I think I saw today earlier. Scientology girl. I'm looking at the time. Here's another one of my original tunes here. Before I moved here from Pittsburgh, I was one of those sales reps, account executives, district sales managers, one of those suit and tie guys every day. It will drag you down. It certainly will do that. This one's called Salesman of the Week. Basically telling the story of how I'd rather be the worst guitar player on the beach than the top salesman anywhere. This goes out to Jimbo. I don't like that 9-to-5 grind. I don't like being able to unwind. And I really like staying between my toes. I really like t-shirts and shorts for my clothes. Oh, I'd rather be with guitar player on a beach than a top grossing salesman of the week. Salesman of the week. You can't have your lease company cost. You can't have your expense accounted cost. And I'd rather have sunsets and rising moons. I really like those Jimmy Suvoy tunes. I'd rather be with guitar player on a beach than a top grossing salesman of the week. We got anybody here that's been salesman of the week? Nobody? Bueller? Bueller? I don't like forecast Salesman of the week. Salesman of the week. Salesman of the week. You know, there's only one cure for the cocaine blues. Anybody knows what that is? Anyone at all? The only cure for the cocaine blues, sadly, is more cocaine. I learned that on the History Channel just the other day. Cocaine. Cocaine, the scourge of the 80s. Here's some Johnny Cash and the Cocaine Blues. Woke up one morning, I was making my round. Took a shot of cocaine and I shot my woman down. Went right home and I went to bed. Put that love and 44 beneath my head. Woke up next morning and I grabbed that gun. Took a shot of cocaine and away I did run. Ran pretty good, but I ran too slow. Overtook me down in Juarez, Mexico. Laid in the juke joint, I was taking some pills. In walked the sheriff from Jericho Hill. Said, Willie Lee, you're not Jack Brown. You're the dirty cuss that shot your woman down. Yes, my name is Willie Lee. If you got a warrant, well then read it to me. Shot her down 'cause she made me sore. Thought I was a daddy, but she had 5 more. When they arrested me, I was dressed in black. Put me on a train and then took me back. Ain't got no friends to close my bail. Left my dirty carcass in that county jail. Woke up next morning about 9:30. Spied that sheriff coming down the line. Heard him cough when he cleared his throat. Said, you dirty cuss, gon' do that district court. Walked in the courtroom where my trial began, where I was handled by 12 honest men. When that jury started out, saw that little judge commenced to look about. 5 minutes later, in walked the man. Oh, my verdict in his right hand. Guilty of murder in the first degree. Lordy, Lordy, have mercy on me. Saw that judge smile, he picked up his pen. 99 years in that Folsom pen. 99 years underneath that crown. Can't forget the day I shot that bad bitch down. Friend, you better listen to me. Stay away from whiskey, let that cocaine be. Johnny Cash. I'm gonna do one more song, and this is a request that goes out to the Redneck Yacht Club down on Indian Rocks Beach. People have been kind of going round and round about how to pronounce my last name. It is Jimmy Suvoy, just like it's pronounced, just like it's spelled, S-U-Voy. This is kind of our family anthem, Here's some David Allan Coe. It was all I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. Never even Somebody let me. When I never mind standing in the rain. Oh no, you don't have to call me darling, darling. Never even call me by my name. Well, I've seen your name a few times on my Facebook. When I seen it on sign when I got laid. But the only time I know you hear David Allen Coe. Jesus has the final judgment day. When I hang around, long as you would let me. That's better. And I never mind standing in the rain. Oh no, you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. I'd like to thank all you folks for coming out here tonight. The Radio Bar and Grill, and all you folks out there on the internet just hanging out, drinking a beer up in West Deer, Pennsylvania. It's the Sioux Girls National Anthem for sure. Well, this part of the song is when David Allen Coe tells that story about his friend Steve Goodman, who just so happened to write this here song. And how Steve Goodman was thinking, well, you know, he was thinking he had just written a perfect country and western song. Well, David Allen Coe, being the world's biggest redneck, well, he knew a hell of a lot better than that. Because it didn't say anything at all about pickup trucks, or trains, or prison, or mama, or getting drunk. Anybody getting drunk here tonight? I hope not. It's illegal in Florida, isn't it, to get drunk? I don't know. Maybe there's somebody in West Deer getting drunk right now. Well, Steve Goodman, being a talented brother that he was, he wrote him back this last verse, which now and forever does make this the perfect country and western song. He goes a little something like this. I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison. When I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, she got run over by a damn old train. When I hang around, long as you would let me. Somebody let me. When I never mind standing in the rain. Whoa, no, you don't have to call me darling, darling. Never even call me. I said I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? The Redneck National Anthem right there. Somebody please let me. Where's Craven? Am I done? What am I going to be doing? We got Zigzag coming up here momentarily. Looking forward to hearing those guys. There we go. There we go. I could do a couple more, one more, none more, whatever it takes. Where's Craven at? You guys still need more time, right? You guys need more time, obviously. Yeah. As I I said we got Zigzag coming up here momentarily. They are what some people call a rock and roll band. They got drummers and bass players and guitar players and singers. Yeah, I can do that, yeah. All right. Yeah, you guys can move shit around behind me. Oh, you say shit on the air? I guess we just did. They can move their.
Still mic'd, right? You're good right there.
These guys can move their stuff around. Zigzag's going to set up behind me. So if you're watching at home on video, live streaming, this is Zigzag. What's your name?
Jake.
Jake. What do you play?
Bass.
There's a bass player. Guitar. You look like a guitar player. Guitar players always wear bandanas. I'm finding in Florida. You sweat a lot. That's why. Bass players just stand there and it's like.
Surprise there.
No, I'm just joking with you. I'm just joking with him. Haven't seen him play. This is going to be fun. Zigzag in the house.
Check. Hey, while we're waiting, everybody needs to go out there and get a little bit of food from Lopez. Lopez has got the Flossie's Barbecue out there. We got the 50-50 raffle going on. We got tickets for sale. Gotta love it. Live 102.1 FM. Jimmy Suvoy is there and live on the Radio Bar and Grill Studios.
All right, I'm going to play a little disco. Anybody like disco in here? I had a feeling. This is my version of a cake version of a Donna Summer version of an old Gloria Gaynor tune. This is out to the girls of the class of 78 at Deer Lakes High School. This is called I Will Survive. First I was afraid, I was petrified, thinking I could never live without you by my naked side. And I spent so many nights thinking how you done me wrong, and I grew strong. I learned how to get along, and now you're back from outer space. And I just want in to find you that said, look up on your face. Would have changed my fucking locks, would have made you leave the key. Bottling up for just a second, to be back to bottle me on. Now go, walk out the door. Don't turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Won't you the woman you thought you'd break me with? 'Cause I think I'd crumble. Yeah, I think I'd lay down and die. No, not I will survive. And as long as I know how to love, oh, I'll be alive. I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. And I'm trying hard to mend these pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many nights feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry. But now I hold my head up high and you'll see me with someone new. Well, I'm not that stupid little Pollock still in love with you. Thought you'd gentrify and you'd expect me to be free. Saving all the loving, someone who's loved me. Oh, now go, walk out the door. Don't turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Won't you the woman you thought you'd break me with? 'Cause I just crumble. Yeah, I think I'd lay down and die. No, not I will survive. Well, as long as I know how to love, oh, I'll be alive. I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. My version of a cake version of a Donna Summer version, may she rest in peace, of an old Gloria Gaynor tune, I Will Survive.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy Suvoy getting down right there for you.
Hoff, you must be Hoff.
Yes, I am.
Been looking for you all day.
Hey, man, some of us had to go to Georgia this morning.
Oh, well, I didn't.
I apologize for that.
I had to walk to the beach across the street.
You could have rode next to me, man. I would have took you all the way with me.
I was better off on the beach.
You might have been. I would have loved to have been there too.
Am I done?
If you like,
I don't give a shit.
we'll go ahead and get some of these raffle stuff given away. How's that?
Well, I'd like to say I'm Jimmy Suvoy. I'll be this weekend, Labor Day weekend. I'll be at the first time at the Ozona Tavern. Used to be J.C. Cravers up in Ozona, Florida. Sunday, I'll be down at Cuso's on Indian Rocks Beach, right where I live. We got the Greg Billings Band playing right after me. I'm 2 to 6. There's 6 to 10 on Monday. I'll be at Marker 8 over in Dunedin. And on Tuesday at the Brown Boxer on Madeira Beach.
Oh yeah, the Brown Boxer. Love the Brown Boxer.
Everybody loves the Brown Boxer. Thank you guys. You've been great. Thanks to all the folks out there paying attention.
Come on, everybody, give him one more round of applause for Jimmy Suvoy right there. Come on, put your hands together right there now.
Thank you all.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, listen, we got this bucket running around. There it is right here. Dina, come on, girl. Hey, listen, we got T-shirts. T-shirts special today on T-shirts. 2 for $25. 2 for $25 today. Radio Bar and Grill had a blast at the Radio Bar and Grill T-shirts. Come up here and get you some.
You just had them in a bucket right in front of you.
Are you ready?
Prices you want to take? 50/50s at 10. These are raffled items.
That's for what?
These are raffled items.
Raffle night?
50/50s at 10. That's 50/50. Look, and I'm going to grab you raffled items. Sorry, though. I'll stick these in here. Can you come up with us and help us?
All right, let's see. Are there any ones in there? Are there any ones in there?
Not really. You don't even have this bucket. What? You ain't got a separate bucket, do you? What the fuck is that?
We need another bucket. Oh yeah, Zigzag America getting ready to come up here and live on stage, baby. If you ain't seen this band, you don't know what you're missing.
You don't know what you're doing.